Hello and welcome to the Fast Five presented by IU Sports Media. I'm Dagan Del Fiero.
And I'm Louis DiPietro.
And we're here to give you
the fastest 5 minutes in Hoosier sports. We kick off today's episode with the hottest team in Bloomington, men's soccer. Our Gabe Fencer has everything you need to know as they continue on their postseason run. Gabe?
I'm standing here in Bill Armstrong Stadium on a very cold day here in Bloomington, Indiana, where the Indiana Hoosiers just defeated the Rutgers Scarlet Knights in a 4-1 win to secure their 17th Big Ten title. But the action does not stop there, as the Wisconsin Badgers come to town in just a few days to take on the Indiana Hoosiers in the Big Ten tournament. Last time we saw these two teams face off against each other, very close game, hard-fought match, 0-0 tie. Head coach of the Wisconsin Badgers, Neil Jones, has to add on a little more to that. Here's what he had to say.
Yeah, we move into conference tournament now and start on the road at Indiana Friday night. They're the number 1 seed. Looking forward to that, and it's going to be a tough game. And we played them on the road to open the conference and got a 0-0 tie. Both teams are in a different place now, of course. That was way back in the middle of September, so we're about seven weeks past that now. So both teams look very different, and looking forward to a good challenge.
Both teams are extremely hungry for a win, so be here 7:30 p.m. this Friday right here at Bill Armstrong Stadium. Hoosiers, Badgers, Big Ten tournament. Be here. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Gabe. The Indiana men's soccer team will look to make up for early season woes, as a Big Ten title could be just what this Hoosier squad needs to make it back to the NCAA tournament.
It's a big weekend for Indiana women's volleyball coming up. They'll be traveling to Piscataway, New Jersey this Friday at 7 to face off against Rutgers. Both teams are looking to get back on track as they're coming off losses in Big Ten play. Following Friday's match, they'll be going to Columbus, Ohio to meet with the Buckeyes at 7 on Saturday. Now, this is a prime opportunity for Indiana to continue their already impressive season. This is also a chance for Cameron Hayworth to prove why she was just named Big Ten Setter of the Week for the 3rd time this season.
The Hoosiers return to Memorial Stadium this Saturday as IU football hosts the Wisconsin Badgers. Wisconsin should be an interesting test for the Indiana squad as they come to Bloomington with a 5-3 record. However, despite the winning record, both teams have failed to live up to expectations this season, with Indiana still trying to find that first conference win. The Hoosiers proved last week that they can hang with the best of the Big Ten, but still need to find a way to finish the job after their late-game loss against Penn State. During the postgame, Tom Allen had this to say about how the Hoosiers can improve.
You got those things just got to be eliminated. We just keep saying if we can just do a good job of eliminating those self-inflicted wounds. I think it's a great way to describe them. And we call them CATs, crimes against the team. You know, things that we ourselves bring on ourselves. Those are things that is one of our goals, one of our 3 keys to winning football games. And so it's going to continue to be emphasized. There's no question about that. I believe in that. But obviously we're not doing a good enough job as coaches of getting that point across and getting the right guys in the right positions to help us.
After 226 long days, Indiana women's basketball is back. The Hoosiers will share the court with the Northwood Timberwolves at Assembly Hall as they start their journey to make even more noise than they did last season. With key players such as Grace Berger and Keandra Brown no longer being with the program, Indiana has landed some talent with Lene Beaumont, Jules Lamandola, and Charnice Curry-Jelks. So it will be interesting to see how this team gels through the season.
After a slow start in the first, the Indiana men's basketball team came back against the Indianapolis Greyhounds after dropping nearly 50 points in the second half of their exhibition battle this past Sunday. With just a handful of returners and the youngest team of the Mike Woodson era, it's going to take time for the Hoosiers squad to adjust playing with each other and start playing their best brand of basketball. And to play their best, Indiana's going to need to do something consistently that they haven't in years: hit 3-point shots. The Hoosiers struggled in the first half Sunday, but if they want to be a true contender in the Big Ten this season, 3-point shooting is their key to unlocking the true potential. Well, that'll do it for our show today. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Be sure to follow us on all platforms at IU Fast 5 to stay updated on all the news you need to know on Indiana sports. Until next time, I'm Dagan Del Fiero.
And I'm Louis DiPietro. We'll see you guys later.